Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the expert maps. Ouch, now I'm gonna show you Impoppable, and for this gameplay I'm gonna go with Ben, I'm gonna use Monkey Knowledge. I strongly recommend you to use Monkey Knowledge in these expert maps because they're quite challenging, and if you don't want to use like continues or powers, like using Monkey Knowledge is almost a must. So yeah, let's just jump into the gameplay. It's gonna be quite easy. I'm gonna use a very similar strategy for what I used in Halfkish. So that monkey here is strong, closest to the top left, and then sub pretty much here, closest to the right, halfway through the top and the bottom. So you know, covering the same amount of room there, and yeah, that's the start. So the same I use for Halfkish. Now of course on Impoppable everything is more expensive and you need to survive until round 100, but you get the full amount of cash. So in my opinion, Impoppable it's easier than Halfkish, especially if you going with Monkey Knowledge and you have the raw specs at the end of the track, because that can give you that extra safety to maybe push a little more and risk, you know, a little more. You can see there are two balloons popped by the prospects, and yeah, so in that way you can still like try to save up cash and at the same time, you know, not dying, because in Impoppable now with the changes you don't have any more the mana shield life, so you only have one life. A single red balloon sneaking past, it's a loss, so remember about that. Placing Benjamin at the beginning of round 10, then getting the sub 100. Here more balloons are going to be popped by the prospects, and now I place Benjamin right there because that is going to give me range for this path right here. That is the path where the highest amount of balloons may be able to sneak past. So that's why I'm placing Benjamin right there, so that as I get advanced intel, I'm gonna be able to start focusing the balloons coming also from there. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind placing Benjamin right there. Anyway, later on I'm gonna have a 040 heli and I'm gonna move Benjamin closer to my offensive towers, and so in that way this level 3 is gonna be able to affect them. And also he's gonna be in range of Monkey City Village that I'm gonna place, and so that his income is gonna be increased by 10%. So right now he's right there to give a utility, but then later on I'm gonna move it around. I'm gonna use his level 3 for these last pings in this round, and that should be sub 202. Sniper, same spot as I placed it for Halfkish, so right there. The mob is gonna come down from this left vertical path, so yeah, just placing the sniper there to give that extra small range to the subs with advanced intel, so they can attack the mob for longer. But normally when you're going with Benjamin, round 40 is quite easy because it's gonna be level 7, and so it's gonna place the balloon Trojan on the Moab, and so the Moab is gonna spawn no ceramics, so you only need to pop the external layer of the Moab that is 200 hit points, and then that's it. So it's very easy. Now I'm gonna drop here another that monkey, and I'm gonna very simply get it 002, so range, and now camo detection for that camo balloon around 24. I could have popped that camo balloon with the raw specs, but then for round 33 I would have needed to build anyway that monkey, so I might just rather build it right now. And now placing right here an Alchemist, now closest to the right and to the bottom. Strong 100. and you're gonna get it 200 for the beginning of round 28. So in that way you have the sniper plus the Mexodip that's gonna be given automatically as the round starts by the Alchemist, and so you should have no trouble destroying those lads. So getting the upgrade as round 27 ends, and so you can see here Mexodip being given as the round starts, and so you can pop pretty much all those lads. Now I'm gonna get the Alchemist 300, and the next I'm gonna start building a farm. I'm gonna use these farms also to give range to the sub, so that's why I'm building this one, for example, on this spot. So you can see here giving range in this vertical right path. Around 30 more lads, but you have a lot more of distance and the time to pop them, so it should be easier than 28. So farm 200, and next remember around 33 more camos, and the only spot where you don't have camo detection is this right vertical path. So exactly as I did for half cash, I'm gonna place a that monkey. Now it's important placing this that monkey not super close to the left, but like move it about I don't know 10 units towards the right side, so right here, and then get it 002. This is gonna still give camo detection in this vertical right path, plus of course some more range for this path right there, and yeah, that should be enough to make the sub attack the Bloons and to destroy the camos. And it's important placing this Alchemist this dark monkey not too close to the left, because later on I'm gonna get another sub, and you want the Alchemist to buff the other sub and not the dark monkey. So that's why it's important placing the dark monkey quite far away from the Alchemist. So that's a farm 220, and now, as I said, I'm gonna start building this second sub closest to the other one, closest to the right. And if I've placed everything correctly, this sub should be slightly closer than the dark monkey, and so the dark monkey should be able to buff it rather than buffing the dark monkey. But anyway, don't worry, even if you have messed it up, you just need to sell the dark monkey and then placing it a little further away, and that should be it. So normally here this round should be easy, but you could see there are some things being able to sneak past. It depends exactly on where the Alchemist is going to give the brew. But yeah, now with 2 subs 203 should be easy. And remember also here in round 37 I get this sniper 101, and I'm gonna even get it 102 whenever I have enough cash, because you can see all these Bloons not being popped fast enough, and the same happens around 38. So you wanna make sure that with enough attack speed with the sniper you can pop all those lads before they get too close to the exit. And this is pretty much the setup for the first 40 rounds. You could see some Bloons pop with the Prospects, but not too many. They're still surviving. And as I said before, round 40 it's very easy, so that's why here I'm just waiting to get the bank. And you can see the virus, so you pop the Moab, and that's pretty much it. And that's also a bank already, getting some cash inside. So next is getting the Alchemist 400, and as you get it 400, you're gonna see if you're placing that monkey far enough or not. If you're buffing the other sub, that means that you have placed that monkey correctly, and the Alchemist is prioritizing the 2 subs and not giving the brew to the monkey. That would be quite a waste. Next I'm gonna place here a village, and it's important placing this village like a little closer to the top then to the bottom. So I think here should be good. Yeah, this should be good. So discount and then range. Now this sub should be covered. Yes. To 02 village. So now increasing the attack speed of every single sub plus the Alchemist plus this that monkey as well. That's not. It's also popping some Bloons. Not too many, but it's there. Alright. All these rounds should be quite easy, even these camo Bloons that seem to be quite scary. But remember that you have double that monkey with camo detection, so there shouldn't be any Bloons sneaking past. And now round 48, I'm gonna place another sub, this time closest to the top and to the right. And this sub should be the one that the Alchemist will prioritize, because it should be the closest one to it. So get it to 03. And I get it next to 0. Yeah, just to 03, because next I'm gonna get the bank. And I'm gonna place 3 more banks if I can have enough cash. At least 2 more banks for sure. So 9.5 thousand. So should be 1 round, maybe 2 rounds. So this round, then another one, or maybe, yeah, maybe already at the end of this round the bank is gonna be almost full because of Benjamin. He's level 9, so the banks get more cash. Yeah, should be almost 9.5 thousand, so that's perfect. So let's empty, let's collect, and let's place now 1 bank here, closest to the bottom and to the left. Then let's see, can I get another one there in range? No, it's just barely out of range, but then later on it's gonna be in range as I get to Monkey City. Now next let's build another one here. Closest to the left, as always. Here should be good. And I can get 1 more, so I'm gonna just get it yeah, right there. Two, 3. So now getting him 230. Nice. Alchemist 402. And now I'm gonna get this sub right here. This is the one prioritized, 204, and this is gonna be the sub commander that I'm gonna get for round 63. So I'm not using the deposit on the banks yet. So here we go, 204. And yeah, I'm gonna survive like this until I can empty the banks once more. So that should be the sub commander, and should be able to get some more banks also. Benjamin should hit level 10 soon, and that's how I'm gonna beat the Camolets in round 59. Relying on the Mixodip is just too much of a gamble. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Benjamin's level 10 to turn those Camolets into camo black Bloons, I think it is. And so the subs will have no trouble destroying those camos. Yeah, that was the simplest way I was able to find to make sure in round 59 you can pop most of those Camolets with the subs right away. And then for the few of them that can survive ban level 10, you have the Mexodip, so that should work. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count to 4 and then I'm gonna use the ability around 59, going fast forward. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 ability. Those are the camos. You can see it turning into black balloons. And let's see if any can survive. No, I was able to turn all of them into black camos, so that's perfect. But even if you don't use the ability exactly right as I used it, there should be just a bunch of camo lads surviving, and you can pop them with the Mexodip, so don't worry. Now around 61, I'm gonna set one of these subs to strong. That's important because in this round, I don't know why, by leaving all the subs to first sometimes leads to having a bunch of problems. Like having these regrow balloons getting too close to the exit and not being able to pop all the balloons. So that's why I always like to get one sub to strong and then switch it back to first. That's all the banks full. So that's gonna be the sub commander. And then I can just keep on building more banks. So first in range of the village. Then right now I think I can't get any more banks in range of the village, but then as I get Monkey Town and Monkey City, they will be in range. So I'm gonna anyway get a bank here closest to the bottom right. Alright. Then getting another one right here. Oops. Should also be in range later on. And 5.5, I think that's enough. I think I can't get any more. So here we go. That's 7 banks so far. And now the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Monkey Town and Monkey City. So I'm gonna get more cash from the pops of these subs, plus then Monkey City, increasing the range of the village, and most importantly increasing the income by 10% of every single income tower that is around the village. So around 63 it's easy, just need to be careful about the fact that these lads, if they push too forward, they're gonna destroy the projectiles from your subs. So yeah, that's the only thing you need to be careful about. But yeah, the sniper 102 plus the alchemist 402 should be enough to don't let those lads get too far. And yeah, easy. So let's get Monkey Town. Here we go. Now more cash from the pops. The next Monkey City. Even if the description doesn't say it, it gives 10% more income. And see now that these banks that before were out of range, now they are in range. So that's very nice. And I should be able to get like one more farm right there, still in range of the village. So that's very, very nice. The highest amount of income possible. And at around 80 with these towers, I'm more than fine. So I can focus pretty much primarily on getting more banks, even though for this gameplay I'm not gonna really place a ton. You don't need to place a ton of banks. I'm gonna just place one more here in range of the village, and then yeah, and then that's it, I think. I may place like one more here just to give range. So let's collect. Let's place one more here. All right. Now I'm gonna deposit also on every single bank they're not gonna be able to gain the interest for one round, but depositing always makes the banks full in like half of the rounds, so it's always the best thing to do. And yeah, unfortunately here can't really build more, so that's 8. And I think yeah, let's just go get one more there. Oops, wrong path. And one more here, and also deposit, forgot. Right, here we go. So that's 10 banks, and that's way more than what you actually need. So I'm gonna probably end up like selling all these banks before like round 95. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a nice tower here. Doesn't matter exactly where, just don't want to place it exactly in the center, like slightly closer towards the right, towards the left, sorry. So 0, 3, 0, and now should be enough to get a village. Actually, I'm gonna just get slightly more range so that I can place this village closer to the top, and then village closer to the top and to the right. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to reach the other village, but at least this village is in range. Let's see. Yeah, that's enough. So that's even more range for this discount village. And yeah, so that's one thing. Then I'm gonna place heli here, support chain hook, as I said before, just to move Benjamin from there to there. I just need to be careful here about the frozen balloons, because the darts from the subs cannot pop frozen balloons, so I don't wanna risk too much of that. So that's why I'm gonna get here an MIB quite fast, so that I can pop all balloon types, not just lab balloons but also frozen balloons or any type of balloons with the subs. Right, here we go. So actually I'm gonna just lock the heli right here, why not. Okay, so the banks were full already and I didn't realize it. Well, yeah, it doesn't really change that much, so let's just deposit once again on every single one of them, and there should be enough cash left to get the chain hook. Can I place I want to get here a big plane, but can I place it in range of this village? Could be interesting to see. Maybe if I sell this up. Yeah. So let's place here. Ace, nice. Spectre, and let's go. So I'm gonna just wait here to have the ability, then let's move Benjamin just in range of the village. Really, there should be a room there in this top right corner. Right, so that should be more cash also from Benjamin, and I can also use here the heli activated ability to get more cash as well. So next tower that I'm gonna move in range of the villages is gonna be the sniper right there, right? And now I'm gonna place a 003 Dark Monkey for both of these paths, so that I have camo detection, I have range even outside the screen, and yeah, that's enough. So I'm gonna get here a big plane, so a flying fortress. I'm gonna get the permabuild also. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I may even get like this ice tower 040. Maybe I can drop like some more towers right there. I don't know. So let's collect. Let's deposit. I'm gonna do this just once more, I think. Maybe 2 times, because I need both the Alchemist and then the Flying Fortress. So that should be the Alchemist, the permabuild, and the Flying Fortress. Yeah, it's quite expensive. So can I get here? Oh yeah, I can. In range of both villages, actually. This is very, very good. I may get a mob domination as well. The recent buffs make it quite strong, plus the knockback effect on the mobs seems quite nice to have. So just 2 subs so far. You can see that I'm struggling a little bit at destroying all the ceramics, especially. But then as I get the Flying Fortress, should be good. So collect, and let's just sell everything here. And yeah, that should be it. And then I'm gonna just wait to have enough cash to get the mob domination. So we start going fast forward. These last couple of rounds, you can see, I mean, on Impoppable you can use whatever strategy you want. You just need to be careful in the early stages of the game, but then as you start farming out and as you start getting like more cash, whatever good tier 4 or tier 5 upgrade works. So it's just up to you to choose which is going to be the way how you're going to beat the game. In this case, because of the fact that there are multiple paths, I just like to get an ace, in this case a Flying Fortress, but I'm pretty sure any other strong tier 5 upgrade works, like Sun Avatar or even the Avatar of Wrath. Like you place an Avatar of Wrath in the center of the map, like around there, you should be covering all the paths. That should also work. And you can see Benjamin close to level 20. Yeah, I'm still earning a ton of cash, even though I don't have any more of the banks, and that's because of this Monkey City village, plus of course the cash from Ben. So I'm gonna actually get Call Arms here village, just to make sure that these DDTs here are not a threat, and also the DDTs in round 99 shouldn't be, but you never know. I don't want to risk too much. I also have Benjamin's level 3. How many towers do I have here? Should be able to hit the ace with the ability. So I'm gonna just try to use it right now. Let's see if it hits the Halley. No. So I'm gonna actually sell this monkey then. Now with one less tower, it should hit the Halley. And I can even get here a cripple Moab. So let's use here Call Arms, not risking anything, and that's the BAD, very easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.